Hey guys, and welcome to another First Impressions video, the video game series in which we look at a recently released game and I give you my first thoughts and impressions on it. Today we're looking at Kara Legends, which is a real-time strategy game that you can play against the computer and or other people. As always, we will look at the options menu first and then we'll jump into the gameplay and I will give you my first thoughts and impressions. I'm going to be honest guys, I'm not overly impressed with this. For a number of reasons, but we'll get into the options first and we'll go from there. Alright, this is your options menu and it is woefully lacking. The first and major league problem that this game has is it doesn't have a full screen mode, not one that I can find anyway. You might be able to force it by going into config files and changing it there. However, the native in-game options, it's just not available. They just don't have it. You have some pretty standard audio settings which are set at really weird levels by default. Your graphics settings is just your overall quality, VSync on or off, display unit camera, and then your key bindings. That's it. That's all they give you for this. Now this is a top-down game, so that I understand that there probably isn't a mass need for that, but it would be nice to have more than what's on offer. A resolution option is, in my opinion, needed a lot. I don't like playing games when they're a weird resolution, and I don't like playing games when I can't make them full screen. I like using the full immersion experience, but that's just me. Let me know in the comments down below whether you feel the same on this. Other features this game has is it has almost like a champion collection, I think. I'm not entirely sure. It doesn't really explain anything very well. You have this shop where you can spend these diamond things that you get by taking part in games. And by doing that, you can gain what it says here. Although what they really do, I'm not entirely sure. It looks like they are weapons or things that you equip to your heroes. If you go over to your heroes page, it shows you the characters you've got available. I'm not entirely sure if you can unlock more. Again, the game really doesn't explain anything. There's no tutorial that I've seen. You just kind of left your own devices. It also doesn't look like there's many people playing, so if you're after a PvP, you're probably going to be a little bit disappointed. PvE works fine though. But yeah, so you've got these different characters, and as you can see, you can equip them with items that will give them more movement or more critical hit or more armor, etc. You've got these which are quests which can give you more of your blue essences and or your red essences that you can use to upgrade them. You've got your unit stats here and it shows you more stats, and that's pretty much it. You've got talents that you unlock as you level up your characters and you can upgrade them for red essences. And that's your lot when it comes to characters. Now let's actually look at the gameplay. Okay, when you go in to start a new campaign or versus AI or PvP or normal or ranked, you can choose the difficulty, you can choose whether it's normal or ranked, and you can go through here and see who you want to select. I can only imagine you can unlock more characters as you go through, considering it's not letting me change any of these for anything else. I can have my shaman, my mage, my turtle, and my warrior and my archer, and that's really it. You can choose the difficulty, except I apparently can't. I must need to be a higher level before I can choose difficulty, or at least pass a level first. I'm not sure. The game literally tells you nothing. You've got an elo up here as well, which I'm assuming is for PvP, but like I say, there's literally nobody playing this game right now, which is a bit of a shame. So we're going to jump in. Loading times aren't terrible. I don't know why it switches you back to the starting mode, and then this is your game map. You have to kill these guys in order to win, and after a certain amount of time you get the sides and everything set on fire which do damage. So we're going to move our mage forward. I want to keep my shaman near everybody. As you can see, it's grid based as well, so you can only move certain areas at a time, and then you end your turn and the computer will move through and move the people where they want to go. If you're playing by PvP, then again they will choose where they want their people to go. It is finicky, and I'm not a huge fan. So as you can see, you've got these little things above you. You can send an emoji out, you can undo your move, you can attack if you want to, and the shaman has a heal. The reason why I say it's finicky is because if I move my mage near here, it starts to overlap with everything, and you can't really hit what you want to hit. It gets very, very awkward. Also, instead of just attacking, you have to attack and then choose the direction in which you want to attack, and then you have to confirm in order to do it. And then what will happen is, at the end of the turn, it will do that. Now, obviously, my attack's not going to do anything because there's a wall in the way. It's just to demonstrate how it works. Damage output isn't a huge amount on this at this early stage, and the AI is, even though it's at difficulty 0, pretty damn smart. It will set its shaman up within an area of effect to just keep healing people, but be out of the way enough that you can't really kill it. Your units don't do a huge amount of damage to things either, which doesn't help. And the pacing as a result feels kind of, it doesn't feel smooth, it doesn't feel fast, it doesn't feel invigorating or fun. It's kind of going through the motions. I think, honestly, it would be a little bit better if there was more of a story, right? If you went against the campaign, it gave you a reason why these people are near each other, or why they're doing what they are doing. You know, it would make more sense, and it would give me more of a reason, and it would make me feel more in touch with the characters, and give me that sense of immersion that at the minute I'm lacking. The grid isn't procedurally generated, it's exactly the same each time. I don't know if it changes as you go through the levels or not. But yeah, I'm honestly just a bit underwhelmed with this. It doesn't feel that great to play, and that's a bit of a shame. So as you can see, the shaman is now stuck where he is, so all I can do is attack. And as you can see, the buttons are already starting to sort of move in themselves, and getting quite awkward to do. But this is Kara Legends. Let me know in those comments down below what you think. Let me know if this is a real-time strategy that you would play. Let me know if you like the item system, if you think the gem value to buy items is a bit too much, what the pacing's like, etc. I would love to know your thoughts and comments in those comments down below. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you all next time. Ciao, ciao.